Nowadays, the innovators, I hope you are all ready to continue our journey.
Oh Jesus. What happened?
Hi, pretty.
Cross me. Shower.
Ọmọ tó wà smart.
Ẹ ṣe jàre, shower.
Kámẹ́rà ìfìtì ẹ̀ báyìí, ìwà àti ẹ̀ wà smart.
Ẹnìkan tí wàá bí ní pé kíní tí mo lò yẹn ìwé system or kíní kan.
We are starting in 2 minutes time,
Mo ní
and
táàbù
I would like
ó níbo
to
lòun ti máa
call
get.
these innovators
Mo wá
to
ní
media flash
mo kàn sọ fún mo
to
ní
the
Báwo
team.
a máa gẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀?
mo ní kó lọ rà
From
lọ́fíìsì
Lagos
mo lọ
State,
fún
we
kó lọ rà
have
lọ́fíìsì. Ó
Mandy
lé
to
lù
Emeka
ó lóun
Nelson,
ò mọ kíní pé kò sì
Gombe,
máa pé títà
Albert
gbàgbà.
Abashir.
Wà á dẹ̀ gbá wà á bá
Also
sẹ́ẹ̀tì
from
ọ̀wà á
Gombe, we
méèkì
have
owó mọ́ bọ́ ṣe ń
Lawrence
méèkì owó
Austin
ni.
Mo mọ
Mole.
mi nǹkan fẹ́ fìyẹn
Please,
síwájú.
we are calling on you, the innovators. Please
Okay.
come forward. We also have Mohammed Saleh Hassan from Gombe. From Imo, we have EHR Victor Uchechuku. Also from Imo, we have Kebu Miriam Chiabaka. Please, if your names are being called, please come forward. If you've heard your name as an innovator, please come forward.
Sorry.
We work hard.
Welcome back to the session. And we are starting with Eze Joel Chukwubi from Enugu State. Are you ready? After Eze, please, Mwazi Chukwemeka Nelson, please get ready. You can come forward. And we have from Gombe, Abubakar Bashir, please.
Everyone, you're welcome back from your lunch. As a Joel from Omni Power Innovation. The innovation we are presenting today is product solution. And the question in Nigeria and Africa is, what if seeing a medical doctor or a medical personnel is as easy as making a phone call or recharging your phone with star 112 hash, or just accessing a medical application on your internet, just like your WhatsApp, your Facebook? What if having a doctor or making a diagnosis, you're having a sickness, what if it's as easy as that? The God has come with a solution to bridge the gap between what we have statistically. One health organization said the recommendation is one person to 600 population according to doctor to a population ratio. But what we have in Nigeria is a staggering gap of 1 is to 6,000. And why we have delved into innovation to solve the solution using the dog application. This is not just a prototype, this is a working solution that is meant for Africa and for Africa. This is democratizing health sector in Nigeria and across Africa sub-region. How are we going to achieve this? The dot solution is a solution that sitting on three most powerful large language models, Grok from XAI, we have Llama 4 from Meta, and we have GPT-4. This is the back end of our dot solution. These three solutions can 10,000 medical professionals combined together. This is what we are building to diagnose sickness. In Nigeria, when somebody says, I am sick, the next thing you do is you put your hand to say, okay, are you sick? Are you really hot? And you say malaria, go and buy malaria. That is erroneous diagnosis. And DDoT is a solution that has come to bridge that gap. DDoT accepts symptoms in audio format, it accepts in written format, it also accepts in image. You can have a rashes on your leg, you use your phone and snap it, upload it to DDoT, and DDoT using our triage engine, it will analyze the symptom and give you a diagnosis, near perfect diagnosis, and also give you a prescription. And finally, the solution is able to recommend you to a medical doctor that can give you treatment either online, through video call or audio calls. This, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Eze. Next on the line is Eze Chukwemeka Nelson, also from Enugu. Are you there?
This one is a true else. The creator of this smoke and gas detector system sends to prevent fire outbreaks and gas related accidents. So this process was inspired by the rising number of fire, fire disasters
Calm down. We have stage fright.
This project with an the and then keep five classes and the LED bulbs and a switch to a booster. So, so this device detects smoke. Once the smoke crosses this sensor, it detects smoke and triggers an alarm. So anybody around will.
Okay, from Gombe we have Abubakar Bashir. Also from Gombe we have Robert Austin Owodi.
So, hello everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Abuka Bashir. I'm the founder and CEO of the Telemedicine company. Next, a typical case study of a TCM by a teenager by then start to work passion. His acted to lost two of his wives, six of his children, his family, and the external loan because he lacked access to the information to the parents. What a beautiful start. Next, like Saad Mohammed Ashadara, but back and forth, 121 million sub-Saharan Africans and about 17 million Nigerians who lack access to their services. Black has been a major devastating with global GDP for centuries. It has accounted for about 1% of all international investment, and yet it is was frequent national as a frequency. I overheard the US Secretary General as data say one trade global, like access to customer services, in charge. Next, yet we don't have a social inclusion in that as a social data. Well, say it is a lot of social data, understand the aspect of it, and that is really asset data. Individuals, communities, businesses, and even the economy. Why? Regardless, wireless systems, recovery, and structure of resilience, of life, and the properties, capacity, and supply, to be the next. So these are fuel systems that built in house also multi-patented. Next, combining this with a constellation of artificial supply and AI or the house of the systems of architects anywhere in the US are next. So those things as services, if you have an IT infrastructure with that, you can access it via web. Well, and for those that are willing to build it on behalf of the API. Currently, we are building the country's first AI-powered foundation model. Next, of course, we start with the government and organizations, NGO, and in the business side, we are starting to insurance companies, banks, commercial farmers. Next, according to one point for stated that the climate has opportunity which we have the next of the tires and methods from the UK that are based in the house. Next, and how are we different from them? Of course, we're local players. Our services are conceptual and local. We are first to materialize and test and because of our services to Africa. Sahara Africa, of course. So our services can be deployed across anywhere in the area of Sahara Africa. Next, of course, we follow access to this services is better than the right. We are giving access for any or all charges. Next, we are talking about science, next. Our capital okay, thank you very much. Next.
Thank you, Mr. Bashir. Is Robert Austin Owoni there? So we move on to Mohammed Salim Hassan, also from Gombe State. Next is EHA Dima Victor Uchechukwu from Imo State. If you are there, please come forward. Ukebu Miriam Chiamaka from Imo State. If you are there, please come forward. We have Joseph Ikechukwu Oswaku from Imo State also. Please can you all come forward? Mr. Robert, are you around? Mohammed Salim Hassan. If you're around, please come forward from Gombe State. Imo State, we have EHA Diama Victor Uchechukwu. Please come forward. Also from Imo, we have Ukebu Miriam Chiamaka. You can come forward, please. We have Joseph Ikechukwu Oswagu from Imo State. If they are not around, we move on to Jigawa State. Salim Tijani Abuaha, please come forward. Abdullah Ilura from Jigawa State, please come forward. Adamu Idris from Jigawa State, please come forward.
Okay, the following names from Jigawa State. We have three from Jigawa State. Sally Tijani, please indicate by a raise of hand as we're moving forward. Okay, let's also find out if Abdullah Nura. Abdullah Nura, are you here? Okay, we'll skip that. And then Adamu Idris, are you here? Okay, from Kaduna State, we have Mohammed Idris. From Kaduna again, we have Jibril Shamsuddin. We move on, that's Kaduna State. So Abdullahi Amani, Kano State. Abdullahi Amani, are you here? If I call the name, please move forward. Shaidu Kamal. Shaidu Kamal, please go forward, go forward, go forward. So, Sali Tijani, representing thereafter, I will invite Shaidu Kamal. Kamal, are you here? The time starts now. From Jigawa State, Sali Tijani.
Good day to you all. My name is Sari Tijayawa from the State. I developed a smart box, a digital education platform designed to solve the problems in our education system, especially in the grassroots communities. Likewise, it is a solution that aligns with the vision for a smarter, more secure, and digitally empowered educational system in Nigeria. The inspiration behind Smartbox comes from my visit to the rural school in the village in Jigawa State. When I was interacting with the teachers, I discovered that 90% of them on Android phone and the use of line word processing applications to create their lesson plan, lesson note, and utilizing their phone storage to store their credit. However, they face a challenge. If they are forgot, lost, or damaged, all their teaching material, resources, and certificate were lost as well. There was no backup or recovery option. These teachers don't need complex AI systems. What they truly need is a simple, reliable platform to store their credentials, lesson note, and the other materials in stored and accessible place. That was the moment I decided to design a smart box, a practical solution built to meet their great needs, ensuring their work is never lost and they stay connected, informed, and empowered. Smart box is my solution to the problems and challenges that face in our education system. It is an online platform and Android compatible system that connects the Ministry of so it is centralized and is a dashboard system. The Ministry of Education can be able to manage all teaching activities. Likewise, the all kinds of operations that involve the use of application and data are integrated in the smart box. What makes this system unique is that it was developed from the ground up with global input. I conducted a research with over 120 teachers and their feedback shared every. I say it loudly and boldly. Smart box is not a policy solution developed by developers. It's a grassroots innovation built by the Poland. With support from this challenge, I plan to set smart box across the last day, train over 500 teachers within 6 months, and begin expansion to the following state. We will also launch an enhancement application for providing news. I believe that as innovators, innovation should start where the problems are expected. That is why I started with my community. Thank you.
Okay, now it's something that our users have set up. Now I'm going to do a roll call again. I'll do a roll call for about 20 innovators. So please, you could be far away. When I call your name and you are here, please, you respond and move forward so we can save time. I start again. Now we're done with Sally Tijani. Do we have Abdullahi Nura? No. Adamu Idris. Amin Mohammed Idris. Yeah? Is he here? Absent. Mohammed Idris. Right here. Don't worry, I'll call you. I'll call you. It's a roll call. So if you have your colleagues outside, call them. They could be thinking their names are far because we are skipping many names now. So please, I will not go back to the names I've called earlier. So, Mohammed Idris is here. Samsudin Jibril. Samsudin Jibril, you're here. Kano Abdullahi Amani. Shaibu Kamal is here. Kamal is here. Okay, good. Abdurazak Suleiman. Good. Suleiman Morala Castina. Please just answer yes or you say present. Adman Mohammed Mukhtar. Good. Castina, we have Sky Tracker. Ascendant Sky Tracker. Just say yes, otherwise I'll pass you by. Tuko Umar. Tuko Umar. Musa Ezekiel Kebi. Musa Ezekiel Kebi. Junaidu Malam Kebi. Muhammad Tariq Abdurrahim. Good. Kogi State Emmanuel John. Grace George. Good. So I'll not skip, I'll not go back to any name I've crossed. That's why I'm doing this. So Kwara, we have Sadiq Adeyemi, Sisi Adam, Lagos, Ekwe Esua, Okwe Lagos, here, Alabi Ramat, Johnson Samuel Lagos, good. That's Anthony Amen, David Samuel, Abraham Joseph. Did I hear present? Abraham Joseph, Niger State, Abdullahi Adeyemi, Niger State Adeyemi, Niger State Oluwafemi Adebayo. So I'll take this ones now. That's about 20, and then we move ahead. So we will be inviting okay, now Sally Tijani has presented. Now Amin Mohammed Idris from Kaduna, you're next. After Amin Mohammed, we have Samsudin Jibril, and then we have Shahid Kamal. Imo State has skipped. I skipped Imo. Joseph Ikechukwu, come. Joseph, after Joseph Ikechukwu, we now take Idris. So please, in that order, you can find seats around the seats behind. Let's sit.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joseph Ikechukwu. From Imo State. On the 30th of January 2022, I lost a very close friend and due to breast cancer, and she was 26 years old. Breast cancer is the number one leading cancer-related death amongst women in the world. 70% of these cases are actually due to late diagnosis, and it increases the mortality rate to over 53,000 cases annually. That's why we are here. In BioX, we are a smart, non-invasive wearable breast cancer detection device that helps detect breast abnormalities early. So I have my prototype here with me. We developed it in a way that we have our bowel sensors embedded into the prototype. We have the pressure sensors and thermal sensors. So I'll be describing it. When you put it on, you link our application, which is AI technology. It transmits the data, the breast health data from this device to our transducer, and it reads on the AI application. Now, the result of this application is being transmitted to is going to be detecting real time on the staging of cancer that the individual may have from stage 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's going to be transmitted to the doctor straight for management. This is not just any health tech innovation, this is for women. And our vision is very bold to ensure that we close any late diagnosis related breast cancer case in the world and in Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay. Tijani has presented. So Amin Mohammed Idris from Kaduna State. So Samsudin, give your slides. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Alamin Idris from Kaduna, and I'm from Interface. So, all of us want to stay connected, want to charge our phones, want to power our homes, have extended learning hours for our kids, and extended working hours for our offices. But the problem here is we just don't have enough light in Nigeria. What does it make our capacity doesn't go anywhere? So, and going for the fossil alternative is just simply too costly, especially for small businesses that want to stay connected. And this has created an opportunity for about 40 million businesses still in the dark, spending about $12 billion annually on fossil powered alternatives. So it's an opportunity to have a more inclusive economy and a more sustainable planet. And that's where we come in at Interface. And at Interface, we find these small businesses that want to stay connected and plug them into affordable and reliable solar providers and solar financiers that will enable them get access to loans to pay for the solar service over time and also subsidy through carbon offsets. And today we have done this for over 45,000 homes and businesses, saved them over 70,000 metric tons of carbon emissions, and we are growing really fast. And our model is simple. We simply charge a 5% commission on everything that goes through us. Next, we sit on data like no one else in the market. So we've been mapping out pre-qualifying customers like no one else, connected them to the services they need based on their income level, income pattern, what they need, and also their preferences. We work with different service providers and channel partners that help us accelerate the impact of what we do at last mile market. Next, please. Next, please. So, and you might ask, what are we going to London for when our business is here and the solution is right here? We're going there to raise $1 million that will help us empower the next 10,000 agents that will connect the next million homes and businesses to renewable and affordable power solution. Next, and we are the best team in the world to do this. We have been working on some of the most grassroots level interventions here in Nigeria, powering different intervention programs using data and helping them de-risk it. Next, there are other players in the market, but we have more data than them and we have quite more inclusive solutions. Next, so beyond solar, we are also expanding to other verticals, not just in Nigeria, but other emerging African markets. Next, and please join us. Let's do this together. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Shamsuddin Jibril, also from Kaduna State. Shaib Kamal, be on standby.
Growing up as a farmer's son, I witnessed how my dad Lagos used to find it difficult to spray chemical, which is very carcinogenic and hazardous. And if one tragedy hit an individual person, it will not hit him alone. It's going to hit his entire family and then the community. According to WHO, over 70% of pesticides applicators are affected with respiratory problems and cancers. And also, I have an uncle in Katia who is in ginger farming, and other 1,000 farmers have lost over $7 million in ginger crop disease. My name is Shamsuddin Jibu. I'm a co-founder and chief doctoral officer at Robotics Limited, and here is my wife, what we are doing. At Biogas Limited, we are building a local agricultural drones that can be used for precision spraying and crop monitoring. Here is the thing: if we are converting this, we are building this agricultural drone from this plastic waste. Some part of this is from plastic waste. Those plastic you saw in the landfills, waters, and rivers. We collect them from our volunteers as well. We have a machine that we use to put this into a planet, and from that planet we put it in a 3D printer. And here's the thing as well for how we solve the problem of crop disease. We have a plant disease vector that we use to analyze and also give you a real-time data from using an IV cam. Is a camera that we are using, but with the logo on channel, I don't have a bigger one. That means RGB cameras and thermal that can be used to give us a thermal images, not a generative images, because we are using a generative image to upload the data. We used to have a contact with the farmers because I've already told you that my dad is a farmer. I used to ask him, okay, how can I identify this is it has a disease, it is showing that it's a yellow or something like that. I'll take the picture from my data set. I didn't know you to even show it's like this my local consultant. Yeah, I use thank you so much. Thank you so much. Due to our GPS and also for safety, anyone that wants to start, can you play the video? Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Shamsuddin Jibril. Okay, Shaibu Kamal from Kano State. Kamal from Kano State. And then Abdurazak Suleiman Usman, you're next after Shaibu Kamal.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Adnan Ande. I am a student from the University of Geography, Science and Technology, Qatar. And I'm a Nigerian, I'm an international student in the uni, and I've come back to my country today to present to you all the Tandari app. Next, please. Okay, so our mission is that we are locating smallholder farmers, and we want to give them global access to the entire market, but mainly starting within the nation. Now, what this does, we're going to give them access to warehouses where all their products are verified, and then it can be put into the market for consumers to purchase. Okay, so farmers now have lots of problems when it comes to packaging. Some of their products get contaminated, destroyed because they lack access to proper storage. So they are going to send their products to our closest warehouse within the country. After it's verified and we're sure that the product is good, then we can go on to listing it on our app, and then a consumer can buy it. Now, the main focus of this app is to bridge the gap between consumers and farmers. How do we plan on doing this? We're going to be using a B2C, that's buyer to consumer method basically. And we are going to we're going to handle the cleaning, the packaging. We're going to handle the packaging and the logistics up to the customer. Now, we're also going to be going to schools, restaurants, and other businesses, which is a B2B model, hopefully in the future while we're scaling. Okay, next please, Skip. Now, this is what the app currently looks like, and is what is going to be available to everyone in the market. Next, please. Now, Nigeria has $10 trillion naira annually, yet the market has been highly fragmented. Next. Now, hopefully, in the third quarter of this year, we're going to launch the app live to everyone, and then the fourth quarter, we're hoping that we're going to be able to sell 1,000 tons. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Next is Abdurazak Suleiman from Kano. Abdurazak Suleiman from Kano. After this, from Castina, Mohammed Mukhtar. You understand by?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Abdurazak Suleiman Usman from Kano State. So I'm a student of Bayero University, Kano. And here is my innovation titled IoT-based warfield surveillance drone. And I hope we have military people and personnel here. So, as we all know, in modern warfare and operations, one of the most gathering information from a high-risk area, fetching some information, high-risk area or areas that are not accessible by human being. So this, our innovation, come up with solution that we design that is capable of gathering information from these areas by sending video stream, live video stream, and then controlling it using a smartphone. We can control the robot. We have ESP cam 32 does ESP32 cam, which is used to send a video stream from that area, so you can see the live stream of what is happening in that area that you are not accessible while you are here in your safer place. That's the operator is in a safer place, and then is going to be controlling the robot. You can see this, the robot is comprises of ESP32 cam which is used for the video streaming, and then we have a metal sensor which is used to detect a metallic object. Whenever the robot detects a metallic object, it will send a signal to an IoT platform. This IoT platform, which is going to send an alert that there is metallic object detected. So those metallic objects are landmine or bomb. And then the other, we have a gas sensor, which is going to be fetching gas, concentration of gas. So that when there is a high level of gas in that area, or any dangerous gas has been detected, is going to send an alert that a high gas has been detected, so those military people can make any decision either to evacuate the area. As we all know, our military people are very important in this country, and we all know what is going on in the country. So I hope this innovation is going to be implemented in real life. Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you very much. Moving on, we will be inviting Adnan Mohammed Mukhtar from Katsina State. Mukhtar is coming up, and then Assad Sky Tracker, the same from Katsina State, will come next. Thank you.
Good day, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adnan Muhammad Mukhtar, and I'm the founder of LX5. In Nigeria, NCC is one of the organizations that is responsible for distributing laptops across Nigeria. But this is the issue. With the laptops NCC are distributing, it's like having a bucket that is broken, pouring water into it. It's going out as it is dropping. Why I say this is because those laptops are being stolen, misused, or even being lost without knowing where they are. That is a problem. And NCC have little to minimal control over that. That is why we built the Lexify, a smart, lightweight device management system that allows organizations to monitor, track the location of those devices, put them on lockdown, maybe track geofencing on those devices. That is, immediately a laptop leaves a specific location. Now, this is how it works. We have an admin. From the admin dashboard, an administrator in an organization can oversee all the laptops in the organization. They can send commands remotely. Why this is different is you receive command even in low network areas, use seamlessly. And while global solutions like Microsoft, Intune, and Hexton exist, the reason why Velixify is different is we have a deep understanding of our current infrastructure. We believe this problem, and that makes us the right team to build this solution. As a country, if we cannot defend our data, if we cannot protect our organizations, as a country, this is, I would say, may God help us because if you cannot protect your data as a country, then as a level start. And then we currently have something as a company that has already adopted our system, and we have deployed to their 10 systems in the company, and we are currently piloting with that organization. We charge 1,000 naira per device for organizations. We are not only providing for government, we are also providing our service to companies. So next time you buy laptops in your company, feel free to contact me. It's fine because we will help you protect your device and we'll protect it with everything that we can. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Suleiman Murala, are you ready now? Suleiman Murala. Suleiman, are you ready? I hope we've not forgotten our names.
Good day, everyone. We have long been concerned about unreliability and unpredictable power that we have. I was deeply struck because why should a general hospital in my city couldn't save my grandma just because of the sun was not shining? We believe that it's a free energy and we still fail to make it reliable. It's a free energy, we believe, but we still fail to make it reliable. We are silent tracks happy. We have innovated a free energy, not just a free energy. It uses a turbine, a single motion of a wave motor to generate a torque, and make a continuous rotational motor via an angular momentum, which gives a high power. After we generate a free energy, we now think of making it reliable because the solar system we depend on when there is no sun, it causes existential crisis. That's why I lost my grandma. We have created reliable energy, not just a reliable energy, but a digital energy. You can be able to control the power from everywhere you are, not just control it, but to control the limitations, the failures, such as the continuous motion of the motors. We can be able to detect the failures, the temperature, the overheating, the circulation, the erosion parameters of the motors, so that we can be able to analyze the immediate failures of it. And it adjusts itself based on precision. We are not the one to adjust it. It gives AI power, machine learning, and algorithm, it adjusts itself. Now let's use the power. Here is a board. It uses it's an output, it's an output power that we have invented, secondary energy. And we can be able to please can you share this our dashboard? Delete, delete that one that you have. Sure. We can be able to see the regions of this power and be able to control it from our server. Means that we can be able to control every limitation of the power to adjust the output voltage and to digitalize the power. As you can going to use my because the next animation we're going to use our brain component of it. So now I use my leg to turn the power on. As you can see from our server, I'm going to turn it on. So we control the digital power from our server and we can be able to analyze the figures of it. It adjusts based on constraint. Temperature so that we can analyze was it this is temperature that the motor felt, was it the less revolution parameter. Please scroll down. Scroll down. Here is the output level. Scroll down. And here's the vibration, the water pressure, the top output. We can be able to analyze the exact feedback. Though we are not the one to analyze the design. My name is Thank you very much.
Please, innovators, always ensure to stick to time. 30 minutes is not 30 minutes. So please go straight to the point and then speak to the most important parts of your presentation. Thank you. So we have Assad Sky Tracker. I called this company before and I was told they're here. Okay, so we skip to Kogi State now. Assad Sky Tracker, are you here now?
Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Aminu. Today I am strongly proudly stand here, not just as a youth from Katsina State, but as a voice for a countless of our people who live in a rural area where insecurity becomes the major challenges. Aside Sky Tracker, that's the name of my innovation title, and a biosphere technology designed to help us in fighting insecurity silently. Nigeria is currently facing a high increasing level of insecurity, especially in our rural area and some isolated area where they have lack access to the real time. Aside Sky Tracker is here to bring a solutions in a smarter and safer way. Problems. You can't fight what you cannot see. Those people, I mean the kidnappers, they are staying in the bush, hiding some way. So before our mess reach there, all about if we can use shot to reach them there, to train them, then to get into them and then to fight against them. Over 6,000 people adopted approximately in 2 years because it's something security, so I cannot say the exact number of this thing. Some communities in our communities have left their various places due to insecurity. Some they were killed, some they are killed, their family become they don't know where to put their head because they lack of support. Next. These people they even have the mind to come social media, do the live video without it is now a time to use innovation to track these people. It is now a time to use innovation to track these people and may and rescue the people who are staying in the rural area. Next slide. Our unique solution is that, like I said, it's a biosphere area surveillance designed to help us in fighting insecurity. It has as AI smarter go, AI go for smarter movement, and then it has GPS, AC cameras, and all that. And then, okay, next. As a sky tracker and the blow silently into target zone. The brain is natural and fly overhead. So, next. Yes, like I said, they have a living camera, they have a living tracking and video feeds, and they operate in darkness and cannot be hear their sounds. Next. They have an early detection of armed threats, reduce casualties and kidnapping, evidence of collection, follow enforcement, build. It can help us to build trust. It can, okay. Aside Sky Tracker is not just a project, it's a vision for smarter and rural and for safer community. Let's use innovation to face these challenges. Our men are missing. We are missing a lot of people. People are killed. Our men are killed due to the lack of innovation. Let's use innovation to tackle those insecurity.
Thank you. That's our Sky Tracker. Okay, we have Mohammed Abdul Rahim from Kogi State. Please, your time starts now. Emmanuel John Ape, your stand by.
Good day, everyone. My name is Mohammed Abdul and I will present to you solar PV system, which is a dual system that actually uses renewable energy, which we call solar garden, and also B2B energy management system. The fact is that over the past decade in Nigeria, national grid has actually for over 100 times. And the last year alone, it actually failed over 11 times. Meaning most people in Nigeria now can actually shift to use solar system. But the fact is this solar system is actually starting. So there's sometimes that the solar system will not be facing the energy directly. So those times are not able to capture the full intensity from the light. So that is why our solar is now dynamic, where it's actually moving and following the intensity of the sun by actually capturing the full energy and maximizing it at the same time. But the fact is, after this energy is being captured, how is it going to be managed? So our system involves a management system where all the current and voltage have been measured and the energy is actually being saved in the system. And also, let's say the owner of the system now has tenant and flat. How can this tenant and flat get the energy? That's why we now involve a B2B energy system where the system can actually subscribe to the energy that is being captured from the solar system. And now the energy is sold to them and they will have access to it. So the fact is, what I develop the hardware is actually tracking the sunlight, and the management system is there, and also the system that will be traded to the tenant for them to actually buy the energy. And also we have an interface for them to transact where a payment gateway will be installed and they'll be able to pay directly. And also there is an institution system there. Let's say the tenant wants to go to the system to go and bypass the system. So the owner of the system will get a WhatsApp message where will be notified that the person in this particular tenant actually gets close to the system and want to bypass it. So any malfunction in the system at this particular tenant, the owner of the system can actually just cut it off and there will not be energy going to there directly. So, and the fact is that this system now can actually be deployed in real estate, where the owner of the particular estate can actually have energy being shared among the members of the estate. And lastly, it is renewable, meaning it's actually reducing the carbon fossil fuel burn in Nigeria, which is it is sustainable because it's aligned to over 3 sustainable SDG goals, involving clean energy and responsible production and consumption. And thank you. This is Solar PhD system.
Thank you very much. So we now move to Emmanuel Ape John. After this, Grace George will be next.
Good day, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Emmanuel John Ape. I'm from Kogi State. Just a few weeks ago, I went to visit a prophet of mine, and then I discovered he was trying to use AI to achieve a particular purpose in his profession. But this task seemed so impossible. Then I thought to myself, how about building a solution that could actually help him solve this problem? Introducing NextGEN. NextGEN is an AI application that is actually designed for professionals, helping them to use artificial intelligence in their specific tasks, in their specific profession, one task at a time. Now, if you look at based on research, you discover that 60% of people are aware of AI but find it difficult to use AI for their specific profession. This is due to complexity of AI, low knowledge rate, and this could actually reduce productivity. Now, next AI is actually solving this problem through three different approaches. First, the user signs in as a professional in your field. You could be a freelancer, you could be a politician, you could be a researcher, you could be an educator, doesn't matter the application, and then you provide details of yourself, what you do. You could be a teacher, you provide it, the goal you want to achieve. Now, our application uses artificial intelligence, which is AI, to analyze your goal, what you want to achieve, and on a daily basis, it sends you tasks in form of notification. This notification contains it's going to go online and make research, send you tasks that are relevant to your field, and it won't just send you the tasks, it's going to give you prompts which you can actually use to achieve this. For instance, you want to generate questions, maybe you want to get you're working on a research and you want to get some information. You might go to an AI model, you want to be able to achieve this if you don't have specific prompts, which is the so with the prompts of NextGEN, you could actually use this and then achieve this task. And guess what? This notification comes on a daily basis. You get it every day. So just imagine you becoming better at your profession on a daily basis. Now, what makes NextGEN AI very unique is the fact that it is not like every other AI. It is tailored to a particular profession. You being a teacher, it sends you notification every day how you can create very lesson plans for the students, how you can know you are not a technocrat, because AI evolves every single day. So this application would help you to evolve as AI evolves. And guess what? During the development of this particular application, I was very shocked because while testing it, I asked a friend of mine to, if he's a freelancer, graphic designer, to sign up on the application. And he called me yesterday saying the AI suggested a particular website and he went there, applied for a job. Today he has an interview. Now, look, these are some of the possibilities with NextGEN AI. It won't just make you a professional in your field, it's going to help you stay up to date. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Praise George for next. And then Adeyemi Sadiq, be standby. Thank you.
My name is Grace George, and I'm the founder of AG Eco Designs, which is a sustainable fashion and innovative brand leveraging on circular economic principles. In Africa, we convert our post-consumer textile waste in the production of home decors for art galleries and then eco-engineered textile bricks. We began this journey because we identified that over 100 millions of young Nigerians are living below poverty level and unemployed. And according to Sustainable Development Goals of United Nations, that by 2030, 2 billion of our young people globally will be seeking for jobs and opportunities. One of the most significant socio-economic security challenges that if care is not taken, youth unemployment, poverty, political instability, and crime are seen in our society today. So, what do we do as AG Eco Designs? Our innovations apply the principle. Our innovations apply the principles of chemical, material, and textile engineering to convert our post-consumer textile waste in the production of home decor for art galleries and eco-engineered textile bricks. Our products, we are more than our products. We are passionate about people. So what skills in this sustainable fashion and while leveraging on circular economy principles. Our target audience are interior designers, eco institutions like construction companies, and also we target unemployed youth because we believe that by equipping our young people with valuable skills, we can foster social stability, we can reduce unemployment, and we can create a pathway to diverse job opportunities. Thank you.
Thank you. We have a missing flash here. So please, if it's yours, come for identification and collection. It's red in color. I think on the flip side, it's black. So please, if it's yours, you meet me for identification and collection. So let's give Wanzi Chukwemeka Nelson another chance before he goes back to Enugu State.
Sorry for the. So, like I said before, my name is Once Chukwemeka Nelson, and I'm the creator of this gas smoke and gas dictator system. So I built this system for detecting gas in the air and smoke and trigger an alert through the user. Yeah. So these products can help detect smoke and gas early and trigger this. So I use an MQ5 sensor, gas sensor, and Arduino kit, Arduino board, and a switch and LED bulbs to build this with a 9 volts battery. So that's all.
Okay, thank you very much, judges. We sincerely apologize. We should have consulted the panel of judges before inviting him. We just felt to give him a second chance, get home in a good state. Okay, do we have Abdul Semil Adeyemi? Sadiq Adeyemi, please come. And then Madam, be on standby. Please, the microphone is seizing. Thank you.
Just a real guest, my fellow innovator, my name is Abdul Sadiq. I might proceed. I would like all of us to head to our browsers, whether Chrome, Safari, or any other browser you're using, and type nigeriacng.com for easier understanding of our education. Thank you. So NextGEN is a clean mobility discovery platform. We all know the efforts the federal government through PCING and NGOA are doing to make sure Nigerians are using CNG fuel system. But we have a major problem. Where can we find these CNG station and conversion centers? So Nigeria CNG is here to solve that problem. So, so here is our platform demo. The platform consists of stations all over Nigeria where you can search by state name, field map, and head to Google Map for direction to the exact station you search. Then we have our CNG calculator to know how much you are saving if you eventually convert your cars to CNG instead of traditional fuel and into fuel. Then we have update section where you can see articles and news related to CNG uh, and CNG initiative. This is a demo of our initiative. When you click on it, you can test it. When you click on the station, beside the station, you click on direction, it automatically takes you to the Google map. Then from Google map, you click direction, it takes you to the station. Then we have CNG calculator where you can put in the number of kilometer, and the performance of your car. Then when you do your calculate, it will tell you how much you'll be spending if you have to use CNG, petrol fuel or diesel fuel. So by doing so, Nigerians can understand they can easily save more fuel. Then see by doing so, they can easily save more fuel, then save their money while converting to CNG. Once again, my name is Abdulsalam Sadiq, and these are solutions. And these are solution innovation to contribution to the next generation 2025. This is a giant. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The next will be Abdulmajid Sasi Adam. So while that is going on, Johnson Samuel should be on standby. I've called the two names from Lagos, he's not here, so the last name from Lagos should be on standby. Thank you.
Let me make it short. Let me make it short. Let me start with something. Picture a mother living in a rural area. A child is born with fever, and the nearest hospital is 4 hours walk away. This is not just a story. This is the problems millions of Nigerians face every day. Imagine if the mother could reach multiple doctors with just a tap in her phone. And also imagine you have some rashes in your body and you don't know what is that, or boys, you don't know what is that. With our MedNova AI, you can scan that rashes and it will tell you what exactly is wrong with you. And also, it will give you diagnosis and how to go about it, what you should do at that moment, what you are not supposed to do. Our MedNova AI will give you the things to do at that moment. Also, imagine the hospital is in Nigeria and you went abroad and you are sick, but before the doctors attend to you, they need your medical records. But with our EHR system, you can request your medical records from your hospitals, and at that moment, you can get treated at the hospital. So let's get to the problem. Nigerians are living in rural areas where delayed diagnosis occur and improper records keeping. So I'll say technology is stepping up to build some solutions to connect patients and doctors together remotely without internet access. Eradicate your papers and virus in hospitals by developing a EHR system for them, electronic health records. And our MedNova AI will be integrated to those medical records, to those EHR and the telemedicine suite. So, three solutions we are building them together. And thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, so let's move on now. Do we have Johnson Samuel? Let me know. Please, the time starts now. Let's give him the mic while we call on David Samuel, Abraham, Mona, and Abdullahi Adeyemi to be on standby in that order. Thank you.
If truly education is the passport of the future, there is an urgent need to promote the sustainable development goal for quality education or protocol of savings. My name is Samuel Johnson, the founder of Assam Technologies from the prestigious University of Lagos. The problem we are trying to solve is the problem of inadequate teaching facilities in Nigerian tertiary institutions. Almost every student in Nigerian tertiary institution encounter the problem of inadequate teaching facilities. Let's type this. Our solution is an all-in-one inbuilt learning platform designed in line with the CCMAS, the core curriculum and minimum academic standard, CCMAS by NUC. Nigerian University Commission, which was just newly introduced. This is the working prototype of the solution.
As a user, you create an account on the application and you are immediately introduced with a recommended list of courses that follow syllabus, as he has mentioned. At this point, there's no limit to your learning as you are introduced to a structured list of modules and lessons. Next slide, please. Each of these lessons is a detailed video tutorial backed up with PDF materials that has been carefully curated by seasoned tutors across each field for better learning. At the end of each module, at the end of each module, you have the opportunity to take a computer-based test to evaluate your performance. And immediately, you get your results and you see solutions. It doesn't stop there. The solutions here are linked to the exact video tutorial that explains the particular question you might have missed while taking examination. You can't go wrong with this learning style. Other features that we provide on this application is an AI-powered chat application for students to learn from each other and collaborate. And we have Wing, which is an initiative that gives a game-like structure to learn an examination. This is the point. Learning is not supposed to be a boring and experience. Learning can be fun. Thank you.
Is there a market for these products? With over 1 million admission seekers, with over 400,000 new intake by Nigerian universities, with over 275 public and private universities, with the introduction of the CCMAS, core curriculum and minimum academic standards, this product is scalable. Next slide. Our competitive advantage is an all-in-one built platform in compliance with the CCMAS, which was already introduced, which means this is a unique product that no one has ever built yet. We have a strong network already. Our business model is a freemium, 2,000 naira per month. Next slide. Institutional license is our product roadmap. In Q3 2025, our MVP will be ready. Q4 product launch. Q1 development and marketing. Next slide, please. Go to market strategy. We are going to leverage on the existing student community. Next slide. Our competitive advantage. Compare study and another edutech product. We are the only all-in-one unique platform. Next slide. Traction and impact. About 2 million naira in Inland White. Recognized our top student champions in Nigeria 2022. Represented the university and Federal University in Innovation in Ghana. Our team, students building solutions for students. Next slide, please. Next slide. Thank you.
Thank you. You need to also take note that when you exceed your time in affects assessment. Therefore, are you trying to impress us? Because the judges sit down to be impressed. The next we call David Samuel, while he's presenting, please, Abraham Joseph, stand by. Abdullahi Adeyemi, also be on standby.
Okay, I'm here to present my co-founder, David Samuel. Welcome to SEMA. SEMA is an edtech API platform driving evolution to translation AI. By 2050, Africa is going to be the next big market, one in every 3% being Africa. But Africa is also the most diverse market, and SEMA has the key to this. According to UNESCO, there are over 7,000 languages globally, with Africa having over 2,000 languages. However, this diversity presents a unique problem. Most of these languages classified as low resource due to limited documentation and online presentation. Our solution. SEMA is an edtech API platform that translates over 200 languages and transcribing 500 languages, thereby fostering inclusivity, and our more focuses on African languages. With the SEMA can translate across 93 African languages. We also offer API that can be integrated into other platforms, thereby bridging the language barrier gap by providing access to low resource languages, Our API platforms that can integrate into other platforms. We more focus on African languages. We are not limited to only translation services. We also offer API that can be PASQ. Please, next slide. Okay, we also have our competitors, which are the Google Translator, DeepL, Microsoft. But one thing that makes us different is
We are more focused on low resource languages and we are focused on African languages. Please, next slide. The difference lies in the technology. Hereby, we display how we translate 93 languages. We have our prototype already ready, which is our MVP. Please, can I have our video display, please? Thank you.
For millions of speakers. SEMA is a cutting-edge platform harnessing state-of-the-art machine learning and data analytics to address this language divide. Our deep learning models
So this is our
translate
apps
across
presently running, and go through them and you will see through our link whereby you can translate languages into different other languages you want to interpret them into. And why we say SEMA is just an API that will be integrated into other platforms is because SEMA also does the PDF translator whereby you upload our PDF and have it translated in different languages as you decide. So one thing that makes us different at SEMA is not just all about translator, but also we foster inclusivity and we're also an API that will be integrated into multiple other platforms. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, do we have? Are you ready? Abraham, you're next. Hey, Abdullahi Adeyemi, stand by.
Good day, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Imagine we have a super intelligent law enforcement agency, right? We have a super intelligent agency that, okay, let me introduce you to just think AI. Just think AI is an AI-powered law enforcement agency. Right? Some of the problems that we have in our law enforcement agency is lack of legal information. Like, let me just give us an example. Let's say we have a police officer with just 1 year experience, right? What if you can make this police officer to have a super intelligent that will boost his investigation skills? And what if you can make our fellow Nigerians to know their rights and know all the laws like through a voice assistant? Please, next slide. So, just the AI comes with an innovation that has 3 components. We have Lawmaster AI. It's an AI legal assistant with extensive Nigerian law, which understands natural language and legal support. We have intelligent case management that deal with real-time dashboard with comprehensive case. And then we have AI-powered investigation assistant. Please, next slide. Now, let's see this in action. Sam. So, what law AI is doing here? I just asked him the question that what is the punishment for breaking into somebody's house? And then this AI was able to give me response to voice assistant.
Breaking 14 years imprisonment.
So you just ask a question and it will use Nigerian constitution. You have all the Nigerian constitution that you can just give you response use this word assistant. No need for you to type or anything. Any language you just speak, Yoruba, Igbo, or Hausa, it will give you back the response. Or you're just trying to integrate the voice. We are trying to integrate more languages into the system. Next slide, please. So this is a case management. Just imagine as an officer, you have a dashboard that you can see all the cases, like in just a statistic form like this, and it will arrange all the cases for you in orders of cases and the order of priority. Please, next slide. So this is how the system works for the officer, that is the law enforcement. You just have a case title. You give the description of what that case is. It will take you to a suspect page. This suspect, you add all the suspects that are actually involved in the case. You write their statement. We have a feature called camera. You know, people write statement on paper, right? When you go into station, you can use this camera to just capture the statement, right? To translate it to digital text and immediately pass it to the statement field. You add the next thing that the AI will do will analyze this case, and with just the AI, it will give you a detailed. Thank you.
Thank you. The judges have gotten what they want, and then we proceed. So we can now have Abdullahi Adeyemi, and then Oluwafemi Adebayo. Next.
Good afternoon, everyone. Permit me to start on the already established protocol. I'm Abdullah Elias, representing Sky Power. Before I start, I'd like to ask a question, a general question. How would you feel if you can reduce your cost from a particular percentage up to 0.6 cheaper? Meaning that if we are at an infrastructure or a system already in place, how do you reduce the maintenance cost? That is where Sky Power comes in. So in Nigeria, there are many infrastructures that need maintenance, and due to lack of immediate or rapid response, it actually affects these critical infrastructures. Our goal as Sky Power is to make infrastructures inspection faster, smarter, and safer, reducing risk, preventing failures, and optimizing maintenance. What we have developed is an UAV, what was known as drone, to be able to monitor and maintain critical infrastructures in Nigeria. We have different products already developed, which is the Mighty P8 fixed wing model and the multi-rotor model. What we do exactly is you take this solution, fly it over your infrastructure, get data, and you can analyze it to monitor faults, dents, or other anomalies. We have also developed our software such that even if you are a public infrastructure or a public system that does not necessarily need our solution, you can make use of your existing solution and integrate with our developed software. You input your data and you can get real-time feedback. So one of the critical infrastructures in Nigeria is our transmission lines. How does it work? How does it work? You fly drones over the transmission lines, whether there is a fault or any other anomalies, and in real time you can get a feedback on whether there is a fault on that particular transmission line. Other area of applications include pipeline system, oil and gas sector, railway, and other critical infrastructures. So at Sky Power, we believe that we can own this technology, we can develop this technology, and we can ensure that everything that is being developed is being consumed by us. Thank you very much.
Thank you for keeping the time. Okay, the next will be Oluwafemi Adebayo. Before I call him, is he ready? Oluwafemi Adebayo, are you ready? Okay, let me do a roll call very quickly. So the following names, as I call your name, please move forward. As I call your name, you move forward. I'm going to call 20 names. So please, when I call your name, move forward so we can save time. Talabi Oluwole. Talabi Oluwole, are you ready from Ogun State? Please respond present. Talabi Oluwole. Tunde Adeyemi. Patrick Ikonga. Adedeji Abdullahi, Ondo State. Adedeji Abdullahi. Israel Mandemba. Israel. So none of these are present. So we move on to Akinwumi Emmanuel, Ondo State. Okay. Adekunle Monsuru. Please come forward. So Akinwumi is present. So nothing present. It's fine. Okay, do we have Adekunle? Adewumi, are you present? Adewumi Emmanuel is not here. Okay, Adekunle is present, right? When I called him, he was not here. Oh, Patrick, take this. Okay, Sadiq Kolawole, Osun State, are you here? Present. Okay, take this. Sadiq Kolawole. Adebayo Babatunde Rashid. Saka Mohammed Adetayo. Victor Akanbi, Oyo State. Bello Abdullahi, Oyo State. Atuddin Mustafa, Hayatuddin Mustafa, present, Plateau State, take that. Samuel Moses, present. From Rivers State, okay, sorry, Plateau State again, Moses Tankwat, From Rivers State, Savior Emmanuel Udo. Michael Favor Chizibudu, present. Then Favor Eugene, absent. Habila Umar Sokoto. Okay. Abdulalim Musa Sokoto. Okay. Aliu and Mustafa Sokoto. Tanko Bako Taraba. Bako Tanko, thank you for the petition. Bako, you are appearing in 3 places. In fact, you have 3 projects in 3 minutes. 3 minutes each. Okay. So you have 9 minutes. Is that what it means? Okay, when we get there, we'll address that. Okay, Muhammad Ahmad. Muhammad Ahmad. Mohammed Abdul Hamid. Mohammed Abdul Hamid. Okay, then Ahmed Shew. Ahmed Shew, are you here? Ahmed Shew is absent. Okay, Nafiu Adamu is present. Please mark him present. Mustafa Ibrahim. And then moving on to the FCT, we have Kamolidin Olakunle Okelola present. Okay, we have Terence Namizi present, and then we have Idris Shaba. Idris Shaba, are you present? Okay, so what's going to happen is this: I'll follow this roll call very strictly because we expect all participants to be seated. If you are leaving for one reason or the other, you should intimate the organizing committee so we have you adequately captured. So we now invite Femi or Abdullahi Adeyi. Have you presented? Who presented last, please? That's Abdullahi Adeyemi. So let's have Abdullahi Adeyemi. He has presented. Okay, Oluwafemi Adebayo. Uyewole, you are next. Oluwafemi, not here. Then Owo Patrick. Talabi is not here. Tunde Adeyemi is not here. Talabi Oluwole is not here. Owo Patrick is next. So we are almost rounding up. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. I'd like to introduce you to a girl. Her name is Roke. Roke is 40 years old. She's smart. I'm Owo Patrick by name. I represent the state. As I was saying, Roke is 40 years old. She's smart. She's probably the most brilliant person. She wants to be a doctor. But the problems Ronke have are the problems 45% of Nigerians have. They drop out of school, and it's not because they are not intelligent enough, but because they don't have the resources to help them finish it. And most of the times, these resources are financially constrained. And with that in mind, I'd like to introduce you to Kawe. Kawe is an AI study body that exists where the Nigerian students actually are. It's on WhatsApp. Now, the question I tend to get from most people is, how does Kawe differ from the rest of solutions? Kawe understands 25 different document formats, right? It can read them, it can interpret them, and it can respond back to you. It has state-of-the-art optical character, which means if you were to take a picture and you send it to it, it can have a conversation with you based on the documents. Kawe also understands voice and can respond to you with voice. So when as a student, maybe you are stuck in the bus, you really cannot type. You can just make a voice note to Kawe, asking it a question, and it will be able to give you back a response in voice. You can take the document that was given to you maybe 2 weeks before the exams, and you just paste it to Kawe, and you can have a discussion based on this document. And by doing this, it helps us solve some of the problems we tend to have. For low-income families, Kawe is free, so you don't really have to worry.
There is no complexity of logging in. There's no complexity of signing up. It's just there on WhatsApp. So you just open your phone and you message it. And we can get WhatsApp data as cheap as 150 naira. So which means it's paid for the low income earners. Kawe also helps us as study body, which means for people, the 40 minutes classroom is not enough for anyone. So when you step out of classroom, you actually have a tutor that is there, even when there is no tutor for you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Patrick. So, Umumi, Akimumi, Sina, Emmanuel, you're next. And then after that, Sadiq, Kolawole, and Debayo will come on. So, Akimumi, are you here? I called the names earlier and I had present for Akimumi. Sadiq, Kolawole, you are Kolawole, please come. Sadiq, Kolawole, Osun State. Adekunle, I've called Adekunle, no. I've called Akiwumi Emmanuel, Akiwumi Sina Emmanuel, not present. Then I also called Adekunle Monsuru. When I called, you were absent. Okay.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am Beno Fawaz. I'm a student of Fountain University representing Syntax Board. It is called PQAI, which is an artificial intelligence powered system. PQAI is used to solve past questions for students in different institutional levels. You could be in secondary school, higher institution, you could be trying to write WIEC, JAM. PQAI helps you solve these past questions instantly and effectively. How does it work? All you have to do is simply take your mobile phone. If you have a picture of the past question on your phone already, you can upload it or scan or take a picture of your past question, upload it. It provides you with the answer instantaneously. You can scan the QR code to try it out by yourself. You can, and it doesn't just stop there. PQAI also provides you with flashcards for you to practice, which is an active recall is one of the best ways to learn. So it also provides you with flashcards to practice for your examination. It also doesn't stop there. There is a comment section, a little forum whereby students can interact, discuss if it aligns with their own curriculums, and it's it doesn't end there. Let's help students all over the world, not just here in Nigeria, to study more effectively, efficiently with PQAI. Thank you.
Thank you very much for saving time. Okay, do we have Sadiq Kolawole now? Sadiq Kolawole. Do we now have Adebayo Babatunde Rashid? Otherwise, Saka Adetayo Mohammed be on standby.
Good day, judges. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sadiq Kolawole Adebayo. I am one of the engineers that did fabrication, design, machinery for farmers, food processors, and other people in the agro-allied industry. So what we do is to fulfill the local content, produce machines that we don't need to export, to import, So we produced this 2 years ago. It's a prototype just to test the strength of the blades on a hard soil. So while I was doing this, farmers now begin to come to my place to ask for machine. So if you look at the next video now, you will see where we're using it in the farm. But there's a problem with the southwest. It's not like the north. We have tree stones, things like that. So we are now going to incorporate a kind of sensor, a color sensor, like you have in labeling machines in the food and beverage industry. So once it senses a different object that is different from green, it will flash the operator to stop. If you look at the next video now, if you look at the next video, you will see while I was operating it in the farm, it stopped because something was there in front. And then, apart from this, we are collaborating with somebody now where I am in Osun State in Ile-Ife, in the incubation center. He wants to produce gari, and this man is sawmill operator. So he wants to use the sawdust that is waste for him there to produce briquette. So we are producing this briquette molding machine for him. So these are the things we are doing to convert waste to wealth. But we, the engineers, we have a challenge. Most of our products are not, the finishing is not that like what you have internationally. Why? Because we don't have machines. Like in my workshop now, the machine we're using is like 50 years old. So the fund to acquire these machines is not there for us. Most of the machines we're using, when you want to bring them in, they're very expensive. But if you can have these machines and funding, we will be able to produce machines that will enhance production and quality of service in the country. Thank you.
Okay, Saka Adetayo. Victor Akanbi, be on standby. Bello Abdullahi, be on standby. Hayat Toji, Mustafa, be on standby.
Good day, everyone. My name is Sakari Tayo Mohammed, and I'm presenting a project titled An IoT-based AI-powered cattle nutrition detection and prevention system to mitigate conflicts with herders and farmers in Nigeria. We all know the issues of herders farmers conflicts. It has led to a lot of things. Over 1.5 billion annual economic losses what we lose every year, and over a lot of lives have been lost into cities, over 3,000 plus, and 4,000 homes have been forced to displace. 4,000 people have been forced to displace their home. So we built a system which detects cattle before they enter the farm, from the bodies of the farm before they enter the farm. It detects them and does 3 things after detections. You can go to our website. Whenever this system, we have an AI system here, AI powered camera system. It keeps monitoring the farm for several. So whenever it detects cattle from the boundary of the farms, it does 3 things. It allows the farmer through SMS, send pictures to our website. So you can see our website now called Vanguard. So you can see everything there. So go to the next slide. Go to the next page. So yeah, we have the website which we choose. So click this place, please. This thing was tested when we were at the booth at the stands. So whenever I detect cattle, there is cattle picture on this banner. Whenever I detect cattle, detect these cattle on this banner and send it to our website that there is cow on this farm. And also simultaneously, he sent SMS text messages to our farm. And after 5 minutes of persistent intrusion, it makes us to the farmer that this thing is still happening in your farm, letting him know that, being aware of the intrusions that is going on in the farm, and also the pictures that he sends to the farmer. Let me say, one of the major reasons we are here today is that we are looking for partnership with the law enforcement agencies. Because there are many cases where the farmer will know that there is in his farm and goes to the farm to the problem and end up being killed or injured. We don't want that to happen. So we've already created a dashboard. We are only waiting for partnership for the law enforcement agencies. Like now, we already built a dashboard for them. Let's start. So now, whenever there is intrusion in this farm, it sends locations of the intrusion where the system is to the law enforcement agencies. So this is an example of farm that we've tested it on. Okomosho North. The security, the intrusion is high, showing that it is still active. So whenever these people go there and solve the problem, they will mark it on the website that they've already solved it and it's marked result. Like for farms, Okomosho North, Okomosho South, these are example of farm that we tested and shows that they resolved it. So that's basically what our system does. It detects intrusions, send information to the farmer for them to be aware that there is intrusion on their farm, and also weigh them away by triggering an unpleasant sound.
All right, thank you very much. Moving on, Victor Akanbi, Bello Abdullahi, you're next.
All protocols duly observed. My name is Akombe Renewable Victor from Oyo State. Today, 32 million tons of waste is generated annually in Nigeria, which causes health deficits. And simultaneously, we know that about 43% of the country is going through energy deficits and they don't have enough energy to supply and they don't have stable energy. This is how we come to Biochain. Biochain is an innovative, sustainable, and intelligent energy ecosystem which is powered by biogas electricity and is governed by blockchain and artificial intelligence. Here is how it works. Biochain uses biogas and uses waste to generate electricity using a process of anaerobic digestion. Normally, this takes about 3 weeks to generate biogas for electricity, but with our current system, we've been able to generate 100-meter cubes biogas per hour, and this supplies about more than 450 households with stable electricity per hour. When this electricity is generated, we built a model whereby it is taken into a smart meter which reads all the energy feature, takes it into our blockchain and infrastructure. What our blockchain does is, after the energy has been generated, it needs distribution. And we created a smart mini grid which implements blockchain and AI. What the blockchain does, it uses smart contracts which we build with Solidity to enable peer-to-peer trading. So when the energy is being taken through the smart meter, this smart token. So the energy comes in tokens. So 1 kilowatt per hour is converted to 1 token. So with our mobile application, the consumers can trade per token. So they will buy from the producer, then the smart contracts will give, and it makes it easy for them to sell and buy electricity. So even if I have excess energy in my homes, I can sell in crypto and in fiat currencies. Now, the benefits of this technology, there is waste and there is energy deficit. We are solving two problems at once. And this even follows the Nigerian Extension Energy Plan and makes it easy for us to eradicate waste and generate energy for underserved communities. Thank you.
Thank you. It can be Victor. Bello Abdullahi. Are you ready? Bello Abdullahi. So, Ayatu D. Mustafa, the next.
Good day, esteemed judges, panelists, and also fellow innovators. We are Team South, Sustainable Agricultural Optimization Tool. Next slide, please. We are student innovators from Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomoso, representing Oyo State. And our project is a smart farming solution, IoT technology, integrated with sensors and also automation. We built a web app for this project. Next slide, please. So our problem statement, we are trying to solve three key major problems. First, the problem of security in agriculture. Secondly, the problem of irrigation in agricultural farming. And third, the climate smart solution of agriculture. Please, can you play us the video to depict how our solution works because of time? Thank you. Can I hand over the mic?
Thank you very much. So moving to our impact, South impact, starting from okay, so moving to our target market. So South target market starts from small scale farmers and large farmers, and also governmental entities. So straight to our finance. Our finance starts from cost of making. Our cost of making is about 50,000 naira, while cost of selling goes for about 80,000 naira for small scale farmers. So after the cost of margin is about 30,000 naira. So moving straight to conclusion. So South tends to make impact. So impact starts from South impact small scale farmers, large scale farmers, and lot of things, and also increases your crop yield, reduces food insecurity, goes straight to
Okay, in conclusion, our smart sustainable agricultural farming is help to get work on the farmland. Also, the PIR motion sensor in this setup we made helps to track location and also to help monitor the movements around the farmland. And lastly, we have the DHT11 that helps to check the humidity and temperature around the farmland. All of this, as you can see in the video, is all automated and controlled on the web app we built. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mustafa, Ayatollah, are you ready? Are you here? Ayatollah, Mustafa. After that, Samuel, Moses, you're next. Mustafa, are you ready? Please send your slides on time. Samuel, Moses, I hope you're here. Good.
Good day, everyone. My name is Hayatuddin Mustafa. I'm here to represent Three Waste. Three Waste is a technology solution that uses digital technology for e-waste collection and material recovery. Every day, you and I use electronics. But what do we do when they stop working? Oftentimes, put in our drawers, dump them to the trash bins. A few years ago, I needed to raise money for a project. And I look around me, I could only see a Pentium M CPU that I'm no longer using. I once heard about a guy who recycled e-waste. So I walked up to his e-waste collection center and I was able to pay value for my CPU Pentium M. I gave it to him and I ended up going home with 11,000 naira that I was so happy, I was so excited. Here's the problem. Over 62 million tons of e-waste are being generated globally. These e-waste are worth billions of dollars in minerals such as copper, aluminum, gold, and rare earth metals, all ending up in the landfill. Next slide. Three Waste is a digital platform that uses technology for e-waste collection and material recovery. Here's how it works. A typical user, next slide. Typical user comes to our point to drop off his e-waste or visit our website or mobile app and schedule a pickup. Their e-waste comes to them to collect it. So they are either bringing their e-waste to us and we give them value in exchange, or they schedule a pickup on our platform and we come to them to collect the e-waste. Next slide. Here's our revenue model. We're currently generating revenue. We've proven our MVP, we are profitable. We're currently generating revenue through material recovery. We discard the e-waste, we extract the valuables, and we sell it in the higher markets to get value. So we're also recycling it, we're also upcycling, and we're providing data management services. A lot of times we dump our phones to local artisans and they may extract vital information from our electronics. So we bring it to us, we make sure that the files are protected. Next time. Here's our traction so far. So far, we've collected 5 tons of e-waste. We've reached 100 youths advocacy, reaching the message of e-waste and the value it holds in the market. We've been shortlisted in 6 hackathons so far. Next slide. The e-waste market is worth $58 billion. The total tradable market in Nigeria is around $400 million. Next slide. Here's our growth strategy. We're forming partnership with key organizations. We're planning to diversify our offerings and we're also planning to get certified. Next slide. Here's the team. Here's my partner, the guy I sold my e-waste to. And here we are in business together today. Next slide. There's our partner that's Innovate Lab. And we currently have VC company, AfriVenture. Thank you.
Thank you. Samuel Taye Moses. And get ready, Michael Favor.
Let me start off by saying that Nigeria happened to me. Standing on existing protocol, my name is Samuel Taye Moses. You see, because of these economic challenges in the world as it were, and the bold step of our president took by removing subsidy from petroleum products, which is necessary and important for Nigeria growth. You see, a lot of things have gone on the high side. Talks about food, talks about petroleum products there. But one of the solutions that the president brings in is introducing CNG, which solve the problem of automobile. All right. But talking about cooking, you see, we need another alternative to gas. And that is why my company and I set up doing this. And this is what I call modern charcoal stove with a fan. And why? You see, we all are advocating for, advocating for a green energy, as it were. So, because of the emission of carbon monoxide on the atmosphere, it depletes our ozone layer, which results to, heat and flooding and the likes. But my company and I came up with this. With the innovation of this blower, it helps to provide the oxygen that gives what we call complete combustion. And once you have complete combustion, you're going to have only carbon dioxide emits to the atmosphere, which is not dangerous. All right. And not only that, we invent what we call briquettes. We also produce briquettes that is from agricultural waste, such as your straws, your wheat shaft, and the likes. So it produces briquette, and this is eco-friendly. We also produce this product called fire starter that can help to ignite your firewood or your charcoal. As it were, if you are in a remote area, you can use the power bank to power the blower. And if you are in a remote area where there are no grid, access to grid, you can use your solar panel to charge your power bank or connect it directly to the stove. There is less or no emission of carbon monoxide to the atmosphere once you have the stove. And the economic importance is this. Just 200 naira charcoal could cook all your 3 square, you still have much left to. One bag of charcoal has been able to serve a lot of people for more than 2 months. Believe me, this is a solution for Nigeria in terms of cooking. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Taye. Michael Favor, Chief of Zulu, are you ready? And get ready, Abdulalim Musa Sariki. You get ready. You are next.
Good evening, everyone. Starting on the existing protocol, my name is Michael Favor Chisibudu from previously. Aegis Gem, smart IoT jewelry for public safety. The rate of insecurity in Nigeria is rising, crime rates are rising, and people don't feel safe anymore. When you're traveling the road, I traveled 12 hours from Port Harcourt to Abuja, and there was always a scare in the next person beside me. Okay, what if kidnappers attack us? So this gem is designed to be a fashionable device. You can wear it on your chest as a necklace, as a bangle, as a bracelet, as any jewelry at all you think of. It's designed to fit into a jewelry, and with a single press, you alert the police servers that okay, this is what's going on because it's imputed with a GPS model, a GSM model. GSM model enables this to the GSM model enables this to send encrypted messages to the police server. The GPS model gives the real-time location, so it can determine the location of the people in danger. Can you please go to the key advantages? This operates without a smartphone. Once it's your vicinity, the first thing he wants to take away is your communication device. He wants you not to contact anybody that can help you. That's why HGen works without a smartphone. Like I said, more faster than this with a lot GPS precision, and it's stylish. You can wear it. Maybe I might be wearing an HGen on my wrist. No one knows because it's designed to be a jewelry. Please go to the next slide. So why did I go into this project? As you can see on the screen, according to MBS report from May 2023 to April 2024, 51.89 million incidents of household crimes. 2.24 million incidents of kidnapping, with trillions of nairas gone to kidnappers, the hands of criminals. What are we doing to solve this issue? Next slide. What are we doing to solve this issue? That's why I brought AGGEN. 10% of crime reported, but AGGEN is going to increase that to 55%. Ransom pay is going to drop to 40%. From 40%, that's we get 1.2 trillion. We say that. Then police response time in minutes or in hours. That's why we design AGGEN. That's the reason for AGGEN, to give people a sense of safety. Next slide. Skip this, skip this.
Thank you. As I call your names, please come forward. Abdulalim Sariki, Ali Mustafa, Tanko Bako, please come forward. Mohammed Awal Hamad, Mohammed Abdulhamid Madaki, Nafiu Adamu.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Abdulalim Musa, founder of Elim Tutor, and here's my co-founder Malik God, who is going to be presenting the product. My name is Malik. When I was in secondary school, I was wondered why do I have to cram all these formulas in my head. Turns out I wasn't alone. Research has proved that there's a huge issue in terms of phobia around STEM subjects, and we've personally interviewed over 100 students to this is mostly due to abstract teaching methods, and so at Dilim Tutor, we build game-based learning through abstract related through reality simulated learning and data-driven performance tracking. Next slide, please. In one of our games, students can use algebra in a contextual way to calculate the distance between traveling from Lagos to Abuja. Next slide, please. Next slide. We also have that's a state government simulator where students can learn things such as economic management, decision making, and this formula has proved not only to help kids with their grades, but also with critical thinking problem solving. Next slide. Next slide. So far, we've won the IMAX. We've gone through incubators such as UCL Labs, Pennsylvania, and partner with JICA and NIDA. Next slide. We're in partnership with schools like NTIC, and we impact over 900 students. Next slide. We're the only ones globally that has a sandbox architecture that can consume multiple game engines currently. Next slide. Next slide. So the African hectare market is expected to grow at 40% CAGR, significant market opportunity. Next slide. This is our revenue model for our global audience, and this helps us position ourselves where we can provide affordable education for local students here. We're also working on releasing a edtech marketplace for games, just like App Store, Play Store. So we're not just building a product, we're building a platform. Next slide. Next slide. Our team is a collection of educators and startups from Andela, Synthesis, Springboard, PwC. Next slide. And we're committed to advancing humanity through education. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Abdulalim. Aliwa Mustafa, are you here? Please come forward. Then we have Tanko Bako next.
Abdulalim. No, these guys are just finished.
Um,
Imagine a situation where you can produce crop without any project. Imagine a situation where you don't need a small scale, small, medium scale farmer can produce the crop without the need of tractor that you cannot afford. We are faced with this problem of hardship and drudgery, manual production, crop production. The use of tractor that is not cannot be afforded, high cost of tractor, then the chemical fertilizer or chemical that is used that is very harmful to the crop. We want to foster solution to this. We came up with a machine, multi-purpose agro machine. The multi-purpose agro machine do the work of plowing, harrowing, and weeding, so that you don't actually need to use tractor that compact the soil, prevent the infiltration of air and water on the soil. You don't need to use tractor that is very costly, that you cannot afford as a small and medium scale farmer. You don't need the chemical weeding method that is harmful to the soil. With this, all the problem is solved. The machine you can see here is produced from locally available materials. It's very cheap, very affordable, and it is easily operated. Can easily be operated. The main target of this machine is the estimated 34.5 million average Nigerian farmers. Thank you very much for listening.
Okay, so I'm calling on Bako Tanko now.
Good day all. My name is Bako Tanko from Taraba State. I want to present a technology development and validation of pure biogas production process using biological inoculation and mechanical filter media. You see, biogas is a very cheap form of gas. It can easily be produced and it is very easy to produce. Very cheap. The cheapest form of energy is biogas. But there is an issue here. Why is it that these biogas people are not using it? Every household in Nigeria is supposed to be using biogas. When I began to find out, I found out that the use of this biogas that is produced using a conventional method, which brings out a raw biogas, is just like a death sentence. Why is it a death sentence? Because this biogas has a lot of impurities, like ammonia, hydrogen sulfate, which can cause pneumonia and kidney failure. That's why we cannot see people using biogas. Now, I want to bring out a solution where we can produce this biogas. This biogas will come out very pure, very pure. My solution is I'm going to use microorganisms. There are certain species of microorganisms that feed on those impurities of biogas.
So they had it and the ammonia. They are microorganisms, they are bacteria that feed on them. So now what I did was to culture this microorganism and introduce them into the digester chamber so that my gas is coming out very pure, very safe, and very clean that can be used. I think we have seen the biogas digester. This, I think the slide before this one. The flame from the gas produced, which is very clean. And then let's go. This is the collection method using let's go next slide, please. Using a motorized compressor to collect the gas into the container. Here we use a simple cheap container to store our gas. Next. Yes, this just I was thinking about how do we scale up, how do we increase the production, and now I've developed this industrial biogas, this biogas plant, and this biogas plant developed recently is still under construction. The theoretical capacity of this biogas plant is 58 kilogram per day. The production capacity, this one is theoretical production capacity is 58 kilogram per day. Next, please. Next, please. This, sorry, the problem this technology addresses is the problem of energy crisis, and then the pollution from the fossil fuel, and then the improper waste management is addressed by this technology. And then the poisonous gases from the conventional method of biogas production is also addressed by this technology. Key benefit, it provides a cheap, clean, and eco-friendly source of energy. Two, it provides a cheap and safe and
Thank you. I'm calling on Papotanko from Taraba and Mohammed Awal Ahmed. You are next. Then Mohammed Abdulhamid Badaki is next after you.
Say good afternoon. I'm studying with the existing protocol. My name is Ben Osru, representing Kobako from Taraba State University. As you can see on the topic, development and evaluation of bio fertilizer, of organic powder fertilizer for arable crop. These innovations addresses the following problem. Problem is soil fertility. Second is there is high cost of chemical fertilizer. Third is pollution, environmental pollution by chemical fertilizer. The key benefits, of these innovations to address the above problem, one of the key benefits is supply of it is cheap and also safe and economical friendly. The second one is it is unique. Why I say it's unique is because the process of production of this uses for plants and animal waste and is commonly available around. Then, why I impact these innovations? Because most of our farms have toxic because of use of chemical fertilizer. But by use of this organic fertilizer, I will tell you people that our farm, our land is safe. And let me give you a little example. There's one of in Nigeria, he exported billions of yam to abroad. When he went, they tested the yam, they find out that there is a particle in the yam, and the cost of application of this chemical fertilizer. So when he came, he met me as a consultant in the field of organic fertilizer. I addressed the issue, and today the issue is solved. I'm also telling you that at this point, and the impact and potential of this, one, it reduce what? Poverty. And it also what? Increase the standard of what? Living in the environment. Thank you. I remember no Sulumani. can see this day, any fertilizer I'm talking about, the sample is here, right now. You can see the sample. I want to thank you.
Mohammed Awal Ahmed from Yobe State.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon to all. My name is Muhammad Awal Ahmed. I am from Yobe State. I am the CEO and co-founder of Flodeni. Flodeni is an innovative tech startup that provides computer skill courses in African languages such as Hausa, Yoruba, Swahili, Igbo, and other African languages to support simple lines using AI technology. Next slide. The problems we are solving are language barrier, which is called lack of mentorship and high rate of unemployment. Next. Our solution here is very simple. Firstly, we provide computer skill courses in African languages to make learning easy and accessible to everyone in Africa, using AI to translate our courses to other African languages such as Swahili, Yoruba, Hausa, and others. The second is we provide excellent one-on-one mentorship to help young people build careers in the tech industry. And we are building an innovative AI solution, the first of its kind in Africa, that answers users' questions, coaches them, serve as an AI mentor to deliver their experiences in their African language. The third is we are providing these computer skills to help promote self-reliance by offering the core marketing computer skills to bridge the unemployment gap. This mission of ours complies with leader support, MPET support, and other renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Next slide. The market size of EdTech in Nigeria, according to TechPoint, is $400 million. In Africa, according to INAC Group, 2024 is $3.4 billion. And worldwide, according to Holland IQ 2025, 404 billion. Next slide. Here are the potential impacts of our innovation. Firstly, it breaks language barrier in Africa to over 200 million African speakers. It provides localized computer skill courses such as web development, ethical hacking, bug hunting, UI UX design, social media management, and other core marketable skills. These are computer skills to help young people build careers in the tech industry. It provides these courses, world-class courses in easy African languages for better understanding. The second is we are trying to build the largest multilingual AI ecosystem in Africa and reduce high rate of unemployment by equipping digital skills. Here is our application, Flow Diary. You can see over 15 computer skill courses in Hausa language, starting with Hausa now. We are trying to bridge the gap of unemployment in Africa. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Mohammed. Mohammed Abdulhamid, Madam, are you there? Next is Nafiu Adamu, and we have Kamaluddin Olamide Okelola. You're next after Nafiu. With the last but not least, be Terence Namiesi. Please, I hope you're all in front.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Muhammad Abdulhamid Madaki. I am the founder of CarryLot. CarryLot is a digital platform that is designed to connect truck owners and lot owners seamlessly across Africa. Next slide. So today in Nigerian economy loses up to $8.1 billion due to logistic inefficiencies. I think these inefficiencies and these inefficiencies are the reason why we sat down and decided on how to address them to make the logistic operation be more efficient. And inefficiencies include high logistic cost. As you can see here, 70% of the cost of product in Africa is tied to logistics.
No.
the price to start logistics compared to only 6% So imagine anything you buy in the shop, 70% of it is added to the price by the logistics. Then the second efficiency is empty stock. That is the problem we are trying to solve with nylon. So more than 30% of trucks in Nigeria or in Africa are moving empty without load. And at the same time, you can find items that is of what Nigeria, even the same city or state, you can find that there are a lot of laws that need someone who can come and carry it. But the absence of platforms like Canyon, so they don't know that they are available, not the same city and going empty somewhere and carry on. Then, right? So, and the third problem is delay. So, in order to work, it only takes like 2 days to transport good from one point to another, like a distance of 1 kilometer. But in Nigeria, it takes about 1 week or even 2 weeks sometimes. Then the third one is visibility issue. Truck corner. Okay. Next slide. So our solution is our platform integrate instant matching where we integrate a work with match everyone that instant matching without delay and we integrate tracking then transparent pricing. Next. So this is how it works. Both the truck owner and the load owner they have to register at their trucks of what they are not. Then they request. Thank you. Nafi Adamu, are you there? Okay.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nafi Adamu, a software engineer from Zamfara State. I'm here with you today with a solution that will change how Nigerians buy medicine forever. The big problem we are addressing here is that imagine someone is sick and need medicine, and that person doesn't know the medicine they are buying is real or fake. This is not just unfair, but harsh reality for millions of Nigerians, where fake and unverified drug is everywhere in Nigeria, and sometimes the medicine you need is not available, and it is so frustrating starting from one pharmacy to another, and starting genuine and verified pharmacy is very hard in Nigeria. That is why we came up with big, simple, but powerful solution. That is Eagle Med B, Nigeria. Eagle Med B is a simple mobile health application designed to put Nigerians' minds at ease. This application can help you to verify if the medicine you are buying is genuine or been verified by NAFDAC, the Nigerian's regulating body. And it can help you to locate the trusted and genuine pharmacies nearby using your current location. What made this application very What makes this application truly unique, especially for Nigerians, is our approach. Because this application can work anywhere in Nigeria, even in an area with limited internet. And it is very simple to use. And we will make sure that we work very closely with NAFDAC to ensure that our verification system is very and super reliable and officially recognized. Our vision is so clear because as you are seeing, we have built a working prototype of this application. You can search a nearby pharmacy using your current location. You can also verify if the medicine you are buying, if it is genuine or by being verified by NAFDAC. through this application. You can also report, take, and expect drugs through this application. The impact of this application is to protect Nigerians from harmful and fake drugs and to build trust and confidence in any medicine they are buying and the pharmacy they visit. I think that is a brief. This innovation will be beneficial to Nigeria and all Nigerians.
Thank you. Kamaldeen Olakule Okelola. And the last but not least is Terence Namezi. I hope you're standing by.
All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Kamaldeen Olakule Okelola, and I'm the founder of FinanPay. Let us imagine a situation whereby you have someone who is termed to be healthy, and after a while, after some years, the person became virtually impaired, and the person will not access some of probably without having someone to help sustain. Now, let us go back to some years back and looking at the emergence of some fintech applications like OPay, PalmPay, MoneyPoint, and the likes. We notice how much they have integrated our financial activities in our daily lives. They say that they have optimized our financial process in a way that it is so easy for us to transact without having issue compared to our commercial banks some years back. Now, with OPay and the likes, there is still a margin that is left to be filled, and which is why we have FinanPay. The essence of FinanPay or a major focus of FinanPay is inclusiveness. As a product designer, I understand the efficiency or the importance of having a seamless experience while using a product for a user. And I also empathize with them in the sense that you should be able to access your product should be accessible to all and sundry. In a case, what I mean is that you should be able to have even a visually impaired person should be able to access the product. Someone that is deaf and dumb should be able to access the product. In the case of FinanPay, our major integration is that we are going to integrate a voice assisted technology in local languages, that is Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, and other languages that we have in Nigeria. In a sense, we are saying that we are going to be able to communicate, to be able to access your money without, even though they are virtually impaired, or have someone without having to see what you are doing. Just by a first command, just like we have Siri on iPhone, or like we have some voice assisted on our Samsung phone. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Okelola. The last but not the least for today is Mr. Terence Namezi.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Terence Namide, and I must say I am honored that despite the long day listening to so many wonderful inventions and innovators, you have persevered to listen to even the last innovator. That's why I'm excited to present our innovation titled Secure Certificate System based on non-fungible tokens for Nigerian universities. Certificate fraud is a major concern globally where unqualified persons forge or buy certificates and rob the opportunities individuals deserve. Hence the impact of certificate fraud. There was a lawyer who used forged certificates to get a job at a law firm, and after many years, he was discovered. But then all the cases the law firm had handled throughout that period was placed under review, and it cost them their reputation and millions in damages. If only there was a timely, cost-effective, and reliable method to verify certificates of potential employees and appointees. That is what we hope to achieve with this system. So our innovation makes use of the blockchain technology and decentralized storage to each certificate as a unique NFT that cannot be changed once it has been minted. And anyone anywhere in the world could verify this certificate on the blockchain. So this system is very beneficial to the certification industry because it boosts transparency and of the university certificates. Also, it curbs fraud to a large extent, if not to eliminate it completely. I must say it also saves the time and the cost associated with manual certificate verification. So while we are starting with just university certificates, the applications of this system extends far beyond that to go on to verifying licenses, land documents and certificates, government contracts, birth certificates, and even government IDs. So I believe that this system is the future of certificate verification. Once again, thank you.
That's Idris Shaba, FCT.
Oh, you came. You are not the last.
Good evening. My name is Bilal Zayu, a software engineer. Here to show AI to you an AI-powered real-time weapon detection. So the problem, the current security systems fall short of we have escalating threats, reactive CCTV systems, and need for proactive solutions. The current market size is estimated at $74 billion with a 12.1% growth rate, and it is projected to be at $148 billion in the year 2030. Next slide. So our solution, Shield AI integrates with existing CCTV infrastructure, providing an intelligent security layer without hardware replacement. We have weapon detection using YOLO version 8 model, behavioral analysis identifies any hostile posture in real time. We have real-time alerts to alert the appropriate team, and we have analytic dashboards. Have comprehend. Next step. We have the example of the user flow. We have the input, the detection, the alert, and the response from next. The performance model from our test, we have 85% precision, 80% record, and 0.9 score. Next, the business model is the B2B software as a service with tiered pricing. We have the basic, the pro, and the enterprise. The market strategy is a phased approach. We have the first phase, which is the validation. We're going to target schools and government buildings. We have the direct sales. We're going to collaborate with security agencies. Then we have partnership. Next slide. The competitive edge. We do not require hardware replacement. And AI is never tired or distracted. Next slide, please. Our focus is on all government buildings. Our SDG, our system supports SDG 11 and SDG 16, and we have potential scalability across the globe. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So this is an example of how the system works. Would have loved to show you live here, but network and time does not allow that. So we have a video to demonstrate that. So you upload an image and then it will detect whether there's a weapon within that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please let's put your hands together for all the innovators. Are we tired? Yes, we are. We've done well, we've done well. This marathon is ending now. Well, we have those two activities. The judges have taken note of all the presentations and have also assessed everyone who has presented from morning up until this moment. And I think we should also put our hands together for the judges. The number of judges we started with It's still the same number of judges we are ending with. No judge has gone. And that includes our very, very gracious and impartial timekeeper. Please put your hands together for our timekeeper. She has done wonderfully well. Okay, we thank our DG also and for all the management staff of MBTI for standing tall and for ensuring that this event has come to a logical conclusion. So we have two activities. The first will be the closing remarks. Thereafter, we'll take the vote of thanks. And then, where is my DJ? He should be on standby for the national anthem. That national anthem will signal the official closing of this event. So let me now invite Mr. Tokwe Omojayobe. I got that right. Omojayobe. Mr. Tokwe Omojayobe. I had to rehearse this severally, but I still got it very, very wrongly. So he's here representing UK LD, ALD at this event. You're highly welcome, sir, and thank you for your support.
Good evening, everyone. I think I've got a speech, but I'm just going to explain how did we get here to where we are today. So, to every inventor that is here today, how did we get here? We received about over 3,000 applicants. We sieved those applicants per states. We remove all names, replacing every names with just number. For example, we've got Safra, we get ZN01. So maybe say 010. So we send them out to judges. So the judges, hello? So the judges collected picking the best three out of every state. That is why it's possible when they return it back to us. So we've got names and we realize in a particular state we've got the same name. That shows how impartial we are because we did not see names, we only saw numbers. So everybody here present, we represent them by number. That is why did we receive calls? Absolutely. Did people try to influence it? Happen. Thank you to every member of MBTI and UCAL member of staff as well. So I must speak. Good evening, Nigeria. Good evening, NextGEN. Today in this hall, we have not just seen the future. We have had it speak. We have watched it rise. We have felt it breathe. From the savannas of the north to the coast of the south, you came armed with nothing but your mind, your passion, your belief that innovation can write Nigeria's story, and proved it. You dare to disrupt, you dare to dream out aloud, and today you reminded us all that this country, our country, is not short of ideas. It is not short of solutions. It is rich with untapped genius. To every innovator here, I say this is not the end. This is only the beginning. To those selected for London showcase, whosoever is selected. To those held into the World Financial Capital, we salute you. You are not just as a finalist. You should go as ambassador of Africa. Carry your flag with pride and carry your idea like fire. And to those who might not make it, I say you have already won. You have built something. You have started something. You have stood before the nation and said, here is my solution. Don't stop. Don't fall. Build loud.
To all our local investors and to our international partners, I have one message. Look no further. The future is over here in this room. It is coded in the mind of our young. And this energy, I'm proud now that we shall soon be launching the NextGEN Innovation App, a digital gateway for finance builders and creators. This platform will house our entire innovators and talent pools, accessible, investable, and scalable. It is not just an app, it is an ecosystem. It is where tomorrow will be traded, seeded, and scaled. Because my tomorrow, your tomorrow, our tomorrow depends on what we invest in today. Let this moment not be a peak, but a spark. Let not be, let it not be a celebration but a call to harm. Because we will not wait for the future, we will build the future. And we will build it here. Together, thank you for being part of NextGen Innovation Challenge 2025. Keep dreaming, keep designing, keep disrupting. The world is watching, and now they know your name. Dream, design, disrupt. This is NextGen. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. He deserves another round of applause. Thank you so much. Okay, just before we take the vote of thanks, it's imperative that before we leave, our chief host, the Director General of the National Board for Technology Incubation, should speak to all of us. And please, you take all you will say very succinctly as we make plans to go back to our various destinations. Let me now invite the Director General and Chief Executive, NBTI, Dr. Kazim Kolawole Radley, for his remarks. Welcome, sir, once again.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. Waiters, thank you to our judges, thank you to our distinguished guests, and thank you to my colleagues in MBTI. And thank you to the media and the press, the two MCs that we have, and our security agencies. Thank you so much. This address is just to our innovators. You agree with me that when I was giving welcome address, I said this is not about contest or competition. This is about innovation that you have that you want to sell to the outside world. And I want to say again, our target was 1 per state plus FCT making 37. But because of the development, because we are working with some investors, and company or investor I picked about 10. I don't know the 10 individuals. So we look at it that I Are we just going to go to London with just 27 that have not been picked? Because we sent all these things to majority of them. Those are the, let me say, fastest one that came with the feedback. And that's the reason why we decided that instead of calling 2-2 per state, can we make it 3-3? That's why you see that some states have three based on the analysis and the submission of the state panel of judges. Various states, we selected people, our center managers, our directors, and professionals. They looked at it before they came up with this 3-3. It is our hope. And like I want to say, we did not solicit for a dime from anybody to give us money. Government believe that the government is for the people and they want to invest on their citizens. But at this point, I think we have tried. Despite the fact that we don't ask for money, but now we need money. Why do we need money? If we have money, honestly, it will be a thing of joy to us. In, to have this 3-3 in London so that we can expose them more. Even if we tentatively schedule this thing for 27th of next month. But by the time the panel of judges come up with their reports, like I said before, first week, second here, no, they will come up with the report based on the presentation here. Is that report that will judge, and then they can classify it, and then we'll send to these investors again. Let them pick. When they pick, then they will invest in their innovation. But to our governor representative here, we believe that these our brothers and sisters, they are from different states. And we want a situation whereby our governors empower them for the London trip. We need money for the visa, we need money for the air ticket, return ticket, accommodation, and their feeding. Government is for the people, and we must cater for our own people. We must cater for them. How much will this be in the life of the state government to finance people that are from their state? I know some states did not come. It was as a result of maybe they don't have money to transport themselves here. That does not mean that they do not have brilliant ideas. Yes, they requested from us here that we should give them money to come here. But we said no, we don't have such money because it is not about competition. It's about for you to come and market your idea, to come and showcase it to us here first before we take it to London. However, based on the report of the panel of judges who evaluate it, if the entire territory will go to London, there might be a need, if we are liquid, to call mentorship. If it's not saying we don't have money, it might have to be via Zoom. We look at various presentations, and I was discussing with my brothers there, one of the panel. The mentality of a black different from the mentality of a white man. Sin is believing. I say, oh, I like this. Yes, I've identified this problem and I have this coterie of solutions. That's what a white man wants to see. Oh. Because the money they want to put in your innovation, you have ready-made market for it. Am I going to make money back? What if a company says, this is your innovation, build a company out of this? The first thing, what is your solution addressing? You can now see that by the time we finish the analysis, by the time we finish the analysis, there might be availability of funds to gather together once again, not to make present because I've witnessed how this thing was done in London on the 16th of May. I saw what they were looking for, which I heard a lot of our innovators here. So we need to guide you based in Nigeria, the Nigerianness in us, the excellence in us. We are not just representing when you go to London. We are representing Nigeria and Africa as a continent. So we must display extra talent to ensure that whatever we get to them, difficult for anybody to say, I don't want this, I don't want this. In fact, they will become more or less like an Oliver Twist that will ask for more. The whole world is looking up to Nigeria because of our population. We have an estimated population of 237.5 billion. We have the market. The Western world, they know that if they invest in your innovation, there is market in Nigeria. Nigeria is known market. If with your innovation, you have, let's say, 1 million customers, you can imagine what that will translate on a yearly basis. It just take time before you have return on your investment, before you break. So, but if it's for me to go and be begging the governor one by one, I met with the DG Governors Forum, I think 2 days ago or so. This is the reason why we went to meet the General of Nigerian Governors Forum. That look, he attended the last one and he sent a representative this time around. These are your children from various states. Invest in their lives. And I'm happy many governors they sent their representative. Akwa Ibom is here, Yawa is here, the one from Plateau came, the madam from River State came, and we are government functionaries too. We are government officials. And we are going to take this thing to their doorstep. If not to beg, we will beg. So that all will be taken good care of. In summertime, you can are always expensive in summertime, whether ticket, whether accommodation. So only not sure that is, but we make sure that we appeal to the private sector to help us, so that at least start coming from Nigeria. We want to be giant of Africa in technology and industrialization. Within ourselves, because we did not give you anything to come here. I will look it upon us. Whatever we send to you, look, just help us take it with love. It's not anything by maybe that will affect whatever you know. But just get you on that, then wait from us. And don't forget that we sent you an email that you should please make yourself available for your international passport. See yourself as a potential winner. Not a situation whereby we request for your passport and say, I've not collected this from my immigration, this and that. Please, no excuse. No excuse, please. Do it. We contacted the and they know that what we are doing is real. It has always been the policy of any foreign nation to ensure that if citizens of certain country go to another country, they are expected back in their home country. We are not encouraging you to have when we take you there. Yeah, I hope, yes, it's not funny. It's not about Japan. If you Japan, you are only on doing because instead of you to go and be washing toilet over there, you already have innovation that can take you to travel anywhere all over the world. We live there, but we believe we can make a difference in our country because we are not part of the problem, we are part of the solution. Let us be part of solution. China is what it is today as a result of the being part of the BRICS nation today. We want to be part. Yes, we are giants in Africa, we are powerful in Africa, but we want to be part of the powerful nation in the world. And we want to be part of the powerful nation in the world when we have industrialization through technology. And you have come up with brilliant solutions. In fact, if assuming I'm a judge, assuming I belong to this panel of judges, I might have difficulties in even scoring majority of you because look at what was presented here was top notch and excellent, and we appreciate all of you for that. So please bear with us. We'll follow the normal process, and like we told you, this is just the beginning. This is just the maiden edition of the Innovation Challenge. I know the one we'll do next year when people see the success story of what we have done. It might take us like a whole week before we come up with this national showcase before we can do it because I am very sure that next year we'll have more than 10 to 15,000 Nigerians that will apply. Some people in Nigeria, because we don't believe in the first place, when something is started, let me see how it will be done. Whether it's a scam or it's something they will get right, or are they joking? Are they, different kind of questions will start coming in. But by the time they see the success of this, that's why I will be happy to take all of you down. If we have people that can invest in all of you, you can imagine what will happen to our nation. During the build up to this, a lot of people have been calling us, yes, I'm so place from so place. No, it's not about politics. Even me, if my own blood brother submit entry, I will never influence it. Never. And I told all of them, I'm not going to influence anything for anybody. Because the people we are taking this thing to, you cannot influence the minds of Oyibo. The practicality of what you are selling is what will define you. Not about because I know minister this or I know governor this. No. And I'm happy today. Without any influence, without anything, you have reached this stage. I congratulate all of you for this. And I'm very sure that you congratulate we will congratulate ourselves after the whole stuff. Uh, there, are, there are some things we are going to put in place as an agency because whatever we achieve here today, of course, we are going to give report to the government that we serve. The innovators, like I said, there might be another forum for us, and we invite you. For you not to Japan, there might be certain level of agreement that you sign that you are not going to Japan, this and that and everything. We want to develop our country. Yes, have it in mind. Have it in mind. Whatever money they will finance you with, we will ensure that we monitor it to the last couple to make sure that this thing is you and is useful to the and useful to the government and useful to the people that's financing you. There might be some documents you need to sign with the government agency. Ours is a government agency, is not a private agency. And we'll make sure that nobody cheats you. Because the primary objective is how do we develop our country. And it is you and I that will develop this country. I was once like you. I got this thing just 5 months ago, 21st of January 2025. And we want to move with speed of light. I'm a techie person. I've traversed the length and breadth of various technology ecosystems, ranging from telecommunications, satellites, and the entire ICT ecosystem. So I appreciate what you are doing. And my vision and my prayer and to have many Elon Musk from you people. We are expecting many Elon Musk. Elon Musk is diversifying from one place to the other, from Tesla electric vehicle to satellite to out of any area, sending people to the space. Now he wants to build road network from New York to London. That will take just 50 minutes or 54 minutes rather, from New York to London, passing underwater with high-speed rail. Can't we do that in Nigeria? I believe. See, one thing is for you to believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, I can do it. If Elon Musk, why not me? Start asking yourself that question. Elon Musk was not born with everything he's doing today. He developed it by himself, just like the way you develop all this by yourself. I Elon Musk in each and every one of you, and and that and be proud to be Nigerians. So please, I'm just admonishing us. Let's not be thinking of everybody. I want to use the opportunity to Japan. Remove it. Remove it from your listen. You travel tired and you say I'm not even interested in traveling anywhere again. Money is in Nigeria. The money we have is more than what you get abroad. And we want to do it in such a way that some of us who approach Mr. President, Mr. President is believing, let us put certain amount of money for innovation in Nigeria. On a yearly basis, that we're going to be giving these children something. China money on R&D, research and development. is more than the budget of many countries in Africa, the money they spend. And that's the more reason why they are hard today. Talk of any technology that you will not see Chinese. I was in China, I came back last Sunday. Every neighborhood you see tech and hub, technology park, every neighborhood. How would they not let us find technological solution to the perennial problems we have in this country? I know we can do it. So I know everybody's tired, and I don't want to continue talking. Than for me to just appreciate every one of you for the abiding faith you have in the process. Because if you don't believe in it, you not even put in any effort. Ours is not a cutting program. Ours is not about capacity building. Ours is to get the best out of you. And we have approached those agencies into Akati that going forward, they should be sending their people to us, whether the finalists or whatever, so that we can incubate them and incubate their businesses. It is our mandate as an agency of government to commercialize the product of your research and development. It's our responsibility, and we are going to carry that to the letter. I'm happy some agencies have been coming. NCC has sent us about 23 prototypes. And if you see what these professors develop within the telecom sector, you will not believe that this thing came from Nigeria. I've just discussed with Night Contracts, where I was executive director in the last administration, that all the Akati program, they did the accelerator program. They should send the list. They should send the list to me. Let me interact with the gentleman that came up with that, so that we can help them develop their business. This is the way to go. Please believe in this process. We are not going to fail you. We are not going to fail you. Have that confidence, have that trust. By the strength of God, inshallah, ta'ala, all of us will have cause to rejoice. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The DG deserves a standing ovation. The passion is great, the passion is huge. Of course, before he came up, we were tired, but now we feel like starting all over again. Do we have anyone who wants to present?
Please, we still have plenty food though. For your dinner, we still have plenty food here. So before you go, we have food because there's nowhere we want to. We have paid for it. The food is available. Eat. And to all of you that came, like I said, hope you how you going to do it. So it's going to send mail to you so that you can send the account so that they will transfer it to you.
Yes, talk and do DG. So
sorry. Last but not the least, we are going to take photograph because today is a memorable day. After the vote of thanks, we are going to have photograph together. Thank you.
So have a good photograph here because it's already dark out. So just make before we take the final vote of thanks, just one or two innovators to say a word of thank you to NPTI, and then we proceed. Please and just resume your seats there. Let's sit down. We're not going to worry. We teach you as re-energize. I'm a lady. You're a lady. I see you there. Two. Just 2 words of appreciation. And then I'll be inviting Barrister Abubakar Jibril for the proposal. And then we give the right person for closing.
Thank you. Thank you because you have reminded our hope that Nigeria can walk again. And we are looking at our brethren back there at home that this is our experiences and we look forward to see and build a greater country together. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And let's balance it with one from the lady.
I want to say a very, very big thank you to you, teachers. This whole event still feels so unreal. Right from when I was young, I've always wanted to be an inventor, so that's why I went for production engineering. And coming here has really been very impactful and saying, okay, this is what we came about, and we can actually showcase it for different persons to see. I want to say a very big thank you, sir. It's a very great opportunity. God bless you. And God bless all the judges and everyone that made this possible. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So let me now invite the Acting Director, Legal Department, NBTI, Barrister Sefinat Abubakar Jibril, to thus say the vote of thanks. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everybody. You know my challenge now. My DJ has spoken and he's an orator. So to match up with what he has done is a big challenge for me. Please, I want all of us to give a standing ovation to our DJ. A DJ that has focus, a DJ that is hardworking, a DJ that has come in effort to change not only a country, but to create technology, a whole ecosystem for Nigeria. Then please, round of applause for thank you so much. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Standing on existing protocol. As we draw to a close this groundbreaking and inspiring NextGEN Innovation Challenge 2025, it is my distinct honor and privilege to deliver this vote of thanks. Thank you. First and foremost, our deepest gratitude goes to our distinguished guests. We are profoundly honored by the presence of the governors, Jigawa, Bayelsa, all of them that Akwa Ibom, Rivers, Plateau. Thank you so much. We are very, very grateful in attendance. Whose commitment to fostering innovation and growth in their state is truly commendable. To the honorable ministers and diplomats, thank you for gracing this event with your presence. Your support underscores the national and international importance of technological advancements in the Nigerian developmental ecosystem. Igniting indigenous ingenuity, our slogan for today is called, has now become a reality with the resounding success of these events. NBTI therefore extends its sincere appreciation to all our sponsors, key stakeholders, and definitely innovators. Thank you so much. A special appreciation goes to our beloved Honorable Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, Chief Uche, whose visionary leadership continues to champion scientific research and technological development in our nation. Your unwavering support and dedication provide crucial impetus for your initiative by the NextGEN Innovation. Profound thanks are also due to the Director General of National Board for Technology Innovation, our digital lead, Mr. KK Raji, our own and the management staff, and their management staff, the team, the NPTI committee, and co-committee. You have all done well. Thank you so much. We are now going to give a very deepest gratitude to all the staff because if you do not support your DG, whatever your vision is will not come to life. Thank you so much, MBTI staff. From the top to the bottom, we say thank you for all the support that you're giving. To continue today, for technological innovation, providing the necessary capital and support for emerging talent. This event is a testament to your hard work, vision, and focus to reposition NPTI. Your commitment in achieving the renewable agenda of President Anne Bola GCFR is solely appreciated, sir. To Professor Harris, Chairman of the Judges Committee, and the entire panel of esteemed judges, we are immensely grateful for your time, expertise, diligence, and effort in evaluating and bringing the game-changing innovations presented today. Your critical insights assessments are vital to the integrity and success of this innovation showcase. Finally, and most importantly, our heartfelt appreciation goes to the innovators present. At this junction, I want all the innovators to stand. We need to give you a rounding round of applause. I am proud to say, and I'm confident the future of Nigeria is in Kenya. Thank you so much for all you do. We appreciate it. And like how I say, this is just the beginning. It is not an end. You're just at it. Do not think that STEM innovation is the end of the book. After, even if you're not selected here, NVIDIA is there to take you. We embrace all. You are welcome to NVIDIA. Who showcase their incredible products and innovation. Your ingenuity, passion, and relentless pursuit of solutions are truly inspiring. You are the torch bearers of the future. Your dedication is pushing the boundaries of what is possible or what is possible is what makes the event so meaningful. Remember, whether you are eventually selected or not, you have all demonstrated remarkable talent, courage, quality of Nigerian. Thank you. Thank you all for making the next innovation challenge a success and unforgettable and unique experience. Which has set the pace of the technological excellence of our nation. We look forward to witnessing the continued growth and impact of those innovations in solving practical societal challenges. Of course, we all know that ideas without sponsorship are mere myths. But with the right support and investment, those ideas can be brought to fruition, leading to wealth generation and job creation for our teammates, thereby increasing our GDP of the country Nigeria. Once again, I want to thank you all for your immense contribution to the success of this event, and I wish you to safe journey home and a wonderful night. Thank you so much. Thank you for
Thank you very much, Barrister and more. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to a logical conclusion. And those in favor that we close, say aye. Those against, say nay. The witness rise for the national anthem. Afterwards, we have a group photograph just on the podium here. Let's rise for the national anthem, please. Nigeria, we hail you, our own dear native land. For silent and deliver, in brotherhood we stand. Nigeria, and proud to serve our sovereign motherland. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Dinner is ready after this group photograph. Please, really low. Our DJ will lead all the management staff of NBTI. Please, let's arrange it very, very properly. The table to come. Please, all our judges, please come with your resource materials, everything up here, because I want to be sure that they are all safe. All the judges, Please, all the chief executives here, please let's join the DG, all the innovators, all the inventors across the federation. Please, let's be part of history. Come join this group photograph with the DG on the National Board for Technology Incubation. Thank you very much for making this program a huge success. I wish you all journey nurses back to your various destinations. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live NPTI. All right, thank you, DJ. Let's segment it down. Let's segment it. The rest of us will just wait. Let's hold on. Okay, innovators should wait. Okay, all the innovators can wait. Let's have the DJ, and then the judges, the judges, the management of NPTI. First, innovators, let's just hang on.